Hello,
Hello,
my name's Becky Vernon
I am Jackson Greenway.
and I have a YouTube channel with 8 subscribers.
Which is about 100th of what I have.
It is. How many do you have, Jax?
Over 800.
I don't put the work in that you put in, do I? So I don't really deserve the subscribers. So anyway,
If you can subscribe to Mum's channel, it would really help her.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like, I'm just a bit
Mum
chill.
Mum doesn't really care, but a bit of support for her channel would be good.
Ah, but we're making this video because
Try and get her to 10 subs.
Well, we're not really doing it for that reason, are we?
She's 2 subscribers away.
We're not really doing it for subscribers.
Yeah, but you're 2 subscribers away.
Yeah, from 10. And then do I have to have a 10 subscriber celebration party?
Something, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Right, I'll do that then. Maybe we could do Cotton Eye Joe again.
Oh, yeah. Have you uploaded that?
Not yet.
Okay. Upload it after this then.
All right then. So the reason what we're here is to spread some awareness, you see, because Jackson's really grown his channel and he's done so well. I mean, even a couple of years ago, he'd go out with business cards. He was very dedicated to it and he absolutely loves it. And it's just a place for him to express himself. But it's kind of a whole world that I'm trying to get my head round.
It's kind of like changed in the past, like, year or two because, well, I started liking Oofybop, and when that happened, I got a lot of hate.
Yeah, I can't get my head around this hate business, but I just wanted to explain to Jackson that you put yourself out there, then you're going to be 50-50, aren't you? And some people are a bit, sometimes unhappy with themselves, so they like to use it as a place to vent to, and sometimes they're just struggling with themselves, so they just put it on to you. But what I just want to sort of explain about Jackson is, well, you can sometimes come across a bit misunderstood on, stop doing that, you're live. Well, he's sort of open with that. I have tried. But, you know, it's wonderful because he's so comfortable with himself. He doesn't really need to fit in a box. And what some of the children or subscribers of Jackson's don't understand, he comes across as a bit misunderstood. And the reason is because... apart from being an amazing child.
Because what?
You know, why? Why are you a little bit different than some of the other children? You don't need me to tell you. Begins with A.
Oh yeah, autism.
See, he forgets because it doesn't really make any difference to Jackson.
I'm autistic.
I'm
autistic. I'm autistic. I'm autistic.
And you're all right with that,
yes.
And we've celebrated it since he's known, since he was 4. But he's likes gaming and does, you know, likes to hang out with his friends, the same as everybody else. But sometimes he sort of gets a bit stuck on things, aka Oofybop. But he's also not afraid to just be himself, which is a pretty amazing character in my book. But it does cause him a lot of upset, unfortunately. So we just kind of want to make people think about what they say before they say it. Be a bit kinder. Not everybody's brain works the same and is wired the same. So, you know, just because you can't get your head around how somebody is or how expressive they are or how open they are about something, then just because it's different to you doesn't mean that it's different is bad. Different is pretty amazing, isn't it, Jax? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you what I'm bouncing on, by the way.
This is Jackson's yoga ball. And what do you do as an autistic person to relax? What do we call it?
Basically, it's called stimming.
That's it. And it really helps, doesn't it, when you're in the house?
Yeah.
To get some of your energy out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope that anybody who is watching any of Jackson's videos and maybe stumbles along my little old video on my silly little channel of 8 people, that they might just consider how their comment might come across. And Jackson's tried his best not to react to people and not get sucked in. I'm trying to teach him not to take things personally, and sometimes the way that somebody's responding is on them rather than something that he's done. He doesn't have to explain himself to anybody or be anything or be, you know, a certain way just to make somebody feel happy. Jackson, you are just happy.
Yeah.
Doing your own thing, aren't you? And just sharing your little world, which you like to do.
Are we gonna talk about like the Ophiobop thing now?
We can do, yeah. What do you want to say about the Ophiobop thing?
Well, maybe you could talk about why you shouldn't really hate on someone for liking a fictional character or something.
Right. So Jackson knows that Ophiobop's a fictional character, okay? And stop doing that, otherwise I'm going to stop speaking. Right, come on, let's make a deal with this thing.
I'm not in the shop while I'm doing it.
Right. So anyway, Jackson has, since he was about 5, he fell in love with Unikitty from Lego. And he has liked various characters along the way. And he's just young at the moment. And one of these days, it will be an actual person that he might like. But at the moment, he's not hurting anyone. But, yeah, you could stop getting a bit too wound up about it, people's opinions, couldn't you? Yeah? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah? And just... people are going to think it's a bit unusual, but it's not that unusual, because actually if you talk
and now it's Ophiobop right at this moment.
Yeah, and it might be somebody else next. And one of my best friends, who's now in her 40s, when she was younger, she used to have a crush on Bugs Bunny. And I bet there's a whole community out there that fancies different cartoon characters. I think I did. Who was mine? Rio from Gem and the Holograms. Yeah. He was kind of cool.
No, probably no one in the this generation will know what Mum's talking about.
No, because I'm really old, aren't I? Am I as old as the hills?
You're as old as a shriveled up cow's tail.
That's nice. Such nice things said.
Okay, anyway.
So is there anything else you'd like to say, Jax?
I would like to say, wait, why don't we tell them about knee?
Well, this is more about awareness.
Yeah, but like, we'll tell them about knee anyway.
Knee?
Yeah, knee.
It's a bit random, really.
Well, basically, how it happened is, I was sleeping next to Mum, and then she randomly said knee in this voice. Knee.
I don't know why I said it.
And then we just laughed for hours.
We still, I mean, it must have been about 2 years ago, isn't it? And we still talk about it now.
Yeah.
Why did you say knee? And I had no idea, because when you're drifting off to sleep and you just say random things.
Yeah. There's another one that's, where are you?
I did say that. Where are you? And you laughed. You said, I'm right here, Mum. That's it. Yeah, I do silly mum things and say silly mum things. And do you know what? It's all right. It's all right not to be perfect and say the right thing and like the right person and, you know. But just enough of this hate, please. It's rubbish. There's too much of it in the world and it's very, very draining. And, yeah, just be kind. And sometimes people think differently because their brains are entirely wired differently.
We haven't said, or like, is that it?
I think we've covered everything, but there's nothing to stop us from doing it again.
Yeah.
Having a chat with Jackson and Mum time.
If you got this from a link, if you are watching this and you got it from a link, this is me telling you that you that you should that like it's the explanation of why you shouldn't hate.
Yeah. Obviously, we can't tell you what to do. If you
Yeah.
choose to type that message that one day, just for absolutely no reason other than making somebody feel bad about themselves, then, you know, what can you do? But it's kind of on you. And I'm teaching Jackson just to, you know, there's always going to be people that aren't going to agree with you. But you should never have to explain yourself to anybody. Oh, we've got a little sign about that, haven't we? We like this sign, don't we?
Yeah.
Never ask permission
But it's backwards on the
to
camera.
be yourself. Bless you.
It's backwards on the camera.
Uh-huh.
If you could turn, maybe like, if you could like watch. No, never mind. That wouldn't work.
No, well, we just told them what it says. But it's a good little sort of thing to think about, isn't it? Anyway, shall we sign off then, Jax?
Yeah.
All right. Over and out.
Over and out. Bye, 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 bye. And then just that way, and me that way, and bye.